Hi. All right, so to dive right in, the teaching philosophy that I chose to write about that I kind of connect with or identify with is cognitive constructivism. And I see this as focusing on the individual students rather than group setting. So it's a lot of personal work and focusing on how I can help each student to develop individually and focus on their personal growth and ultimately their role in society. And so, one way that we can do this is by looking at their schema, which is a key component of the cognitive constructivism, and just realizing that each student comes into the classroom with these predestined ideas and experiences that they have lived through life. And so they come into the classroom with these ideas that they have developed. But it is my goal as a teacher to challenge these. So, first, accept them and understand that each student is going to be different. They are going to have different experiences, but to challenge this. And so a way that I see of doing this is through humanizing pedagogy, which I view as connecting my content to my pedagogy. So understanding that each individual has this schema and then using my content that I assign in the class to develop this and to connect to that, but also to challenge it. So this can be done through accommodation. And so essentially you are providing material that challenges these ideas. And then through time, as they become more comfortable with these new ideas, they're accommodating and they're forming these new perspectives. So one way that I did this through my DLP is through assigning multicultural literature. And so by doing this, I am providing students with different perspectives, different viewpoints that may be different from theirs or may be the same as theirs, so that they can either see themselves in the material or be challenged by it by seeing a different culture or a different way of living. So the ideal classroom that I talked about would be 2 rows in the classroom of desks. That way, students have the opportunity to reflect and discuss with a partner, but they aren't in big groups. That way, they can still focus on themselves individually. This space would be comfortable, cozy, safe, so that we can really focus on being developed as an individual, growing in a space where it is safe to do so, and they aren't uncomfortable or unwilling to go with these ideas because they're in a safe space that works for them. And this all ties in really well to, I believe, the critically reflective article, which is basically being willing to challenge your ideas, to reflect on your biases, your previous point of views, and to work past this and to acknowledge that, okay, I have this thing, I believe this, why do I believe this? Can I look at different perspectives and would that change that? Do I need to change this? And just being willing to be reflective, which I think is not only extremely important for me as an educator, but also super important for my students, especially with cognitive constructivism, because I want them to grow. I want their schema to expand and to have more experiences, more knowledge about the world, so that they can be the most active and aware part of society that they can be as an individual. So thank you.